let's try to understand one problem statement. In the project I am working on, we are using a data grid to display some data on the UI, and for that we are using AG grid. Now let's see what the actual issue was. As you can see on my screen, I have got this dummy data table, and here I have this filter drop down option. But here's the issue. Some of the filter values are so long, they are getting cut off, and you can't even read the full text. And obviously this was the issue in my project. The client was like, how are we supposed to filter if we can't even read the options? So technically you can resize the drop down like this, but that only works well for shorter values. So I proposed a solution. I said, let's have a tooltip so that when user hovers on that particular value, it will display the entire message. Now my problem was AG grid does provide tooltip option for the cell values, but not for the filter values, at least not that I'm aware of. So I had to think something different, and that's why I used mutation observer. This is my code for mutation observer. Let's try to understand what exactly is happening here. First of all, it is helping me to watch for DOM changes, and it is targeting only the elements with this particular class. I'll tell you why we are using this class. And then it is checking these two conditions. First, label should have text, but it should not have the title attribute. If both the conditions are met, then we are adding this title with the text. This is actually helping me to enable this default browser tooltip on hover. Then we are observing the changes in the entire page to cache this dynamic renders, and when the component unmounts, with the help of this cleanup function, we are disconnecting the observer. That's it. This is my filter. If you just click here and hover over each text, now you see a tooltip. Now just let me tell you why we were using that particular class. Just select this element. If you go here, see, this was the class of my field element, and this is what I want to show in the tooltip. That's why I picked this particular class in the query selector.